Listen to me for a moment, because this is not just another motivational speech. This might be something you come back to later in life and realize it changed your direction. Right now, there are young people all across America waking up feeling stuck. Some of them are in school, some are working part-time jobs, some are sitting in their rooms wondering why life feels so heavy even when nothing big has happened yet. And if that sounds familiar, I want you to understand something very clearly. You are not broken, you are not behind, and you are not the only one feeling this way. But there is something most people never realize early enough. Life does not change when your situation changes. Life changes when you change how you respond to your situation. Two people can live the exact same day in the exact same city, under the exact same conditions, and one of them will slowly build a future while the other slowly gives up on one. The difference is not talent, it is not luck, it is not where you started, it is what you choose to do when nobody is watching. Because let's be honest, it is easy to feel motivated for a few minutes. It is easy to hear something inspiring and feel like everything is going to change. But real life is not built in moments of motivation. Real life is built in moments when you don't feel like doing anything at all, and you still do something anyway. That is where your future is decided. There will be days when you wake up and feel tired for no reason. Days when your goals feel too far away. Days when you scroll through your phone and see other people living lives that look more exciting, more successful, more put together. And in those moments, your mind will try to convince you that you are falling behind. But here is something you need to understand deeply. You are not watching your competition. You are watching a highlight reel. You are seeing someone's best moments while comparing them to your worst thoughts. That is not reality. That is distortion. Most people who look successful today were once confused, lost, and unsure, too. The only difference is they kept going through that phase instead of settling inside it. Nobody wakes up confident and successful. Confidence is built through repetition. Success is built through boredom. Discipline is built through resistance. You don't become strong by feeling strong. You become strong by doing hard things while feeling weak. And yes, it will feel uncomfortable at first. Growth always does. When you start trying to improve your life, everything inside you that is used to comfort will resist you. Your habits will fight you. Your excuses will sound reasonable. Your mind will tell you, start tomorrow. But tomorrow becomes next week, and next week becomes next month. And before you know it, time has passed without you. And time is the one thing you never get back. Now I want you to imagine something. Imagine your future self 5 years from now. Not the version of you that gives up, but the version of you that keeps going. The one that didn't quit when things were boring. The one that kept learning when nobody cared. The one that stayed consistent when no one was clapping. That version of you exists only if you create it. It does not happen by accident. It happens by decisions repeated over and over again. Every small action matters more than you think. Waking up a little earlier, learning something instead of wasting time, training your body instead of ignoring it, focusing for just one more hour when you want to stop. These things look small in the moment, but they compound into something powerful. And one day you will look back and realize your entire life changed because of the things you did when nobody was watching. There is a reason so many people talk about dreams in America. Because this country was built on people who started with nothing but a belief that they could become something more. Not because it was easy, not because it was guaranteed, but because they refused to stay where they were. And that same opportunity still exists for you. But opportunity alone is not enough. Opportunity without discipline becomes wasted potential. You can live in the most free and advanced place in the world, but if you do nothing with your time, nothing will change. So the real question is not whether you can succeed. The real question is whether you will stay consistent long enough to deserve it. There will be moments when you fail. That is guaranteed. You will start things and struggle to finish them. You will plan things and fall short. You will have days where you feel like you are not improving fast enough. But failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. Every mistake teaches you something that comfort never could. Every setback shows you what needs to be adjusted. Every difficult moment is information, not identity. You are not your failure. You are your response to failure. So instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" start asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" Because that question alone can change your mindset completely. Now listen carefully. Motivation will not always be there. There will be days when you feel nothing at all, no energy, no inspiration, no excitement. And if you rely on motivation, you will stop on those days. But disciplined people are not different because they feel more. They are different because they do not depend on feelings. They rely on systems. They rely on habits. They rely on showing up even when everything inside them says not to. That is the real secret nobody talks about enough. Success is not one big moment. It is thousands of small moments where you chose not to quit. And maybe right now you're at the beginning of that journey. Maybe nobody sees your potential yet. Maybe your life feels ordinary. But ordinary is just the starting point, not the destination. You were not born to stay the same forever. You were designed to grow, to learn, to adapt, to build something meaningful with your time. And if you feel like life is hard right now, that does not mean you are failing. It often means you are in the middle of change. And change always feels uncomfortable before it feels rewarding. So keep going, even if progress feels slow, even if nobody notices, even if you doubt yourself sometimes.